So now I'm here with the part 2 of this video, creating child theme in WordPress and its importance and theme customization. This was the part 1 now, in which I have created the child theme for this my 2012 theme using the plugin child theme configurator. These are the changes which I'm gonna make in this theme by customizing its style.css and footer.php. This is proudly powered by WordPress. Here we have copyright by Ritu Sachdev, and this is what footer.php is responsible for that. And all the colors you can see we will change it by changing style.css of this 2012 theme. So here I am with my code editor Adobe Dreamweaver. I have opened up style.css of the 2012 child theme which I have created in my last tutorial. Here we have 2012 parent theme, 2012 child theme. This is style.css. Now let's begin to customize it.
Again, I want to change this background. Now instead of this black color, I want to have some background image. So let's right click and inspect element with Firebug. As you can see, this is body background color E6, 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 hash E6, E6, E6. This is line number 1642 in the original parent style sheet. Now I have to apply CSS property in my child theme. So simply I will have body I will start writing cascading style for this web page. Now obviously I need to have some image in my local folder which I'm gonna browse. So I will go to my 20 child theme. I will have here my folder of images here. So this is the folder I want to have along with my theme. So again I will go back. This is my 2012 child folder. I'll paste my img folder here which contains images I'm gonna use. These are the two images. Maybe this one I'm gonna use, this one not. So this is the image I want to have, this wallpaper image in the background of my body of document. So let's have background property. Let's browse this image. So here we have img folder now which I have recently created. Let's open it. This is the image I want to browse. Let's hit OK. Let's have semicolon. Now let's save this much and let's visit our site, or let's refresh it. Great, we have our background here as you can see. Now I want to make this background as a fixed instead of this scrolling background. So I'll go to my Dreamweaver. So here I can mention background as fixed. Let's save it up. Now let's refresh. See, now even though I will scroll my page, this background is fixed as I have given CSS property to it, fixed. This is background attachment property, fixed or scroll. So now I am with fixed. Now again let's change this color of just site title heading. So let me inspect again my element with Firebug. This h1 class site title. This is what you can see on the line number 549 of the parent theme, simply I will copy this property, go to my Dreamweaver, paste it here. Now I will make the changes to this property. This is site header h1a. So I want to change it. I just want to change the color, text color, not this display property or text decoration. They are already there in my parent style sheet. So the customization I am doing is only for the text color. The color I want to have is hash 70169A semicolon. That will give me a purple color and some shade of purple will be there. Let's save it up and let's refresh. See, now I have a purple color of this heading as I have changed the color of this heading. Now what I want to change is, see, now when I hover, I want to have, instead of blue, I want to have some different color. So again I will go to my editor, copy it and paste it again. Here I will have hover. Now the color when I hover, I want to have is hash F99. This will be some shade in pink color. So let's save it here and let's refresh. See, now when I hover, I have this pinkish color here. See, now I recommend you to change the things which you can directly from the WordPress change it from their self. See, suppose I want to change the site title. So I will go to dashboard, go to appearance and inside here I have customize option. This is site title and tagline. Obviously you can change the text color, background color from here also, or background image, but I wanted you to know how we can customize it outside the WordPress. So this was just for an example purpose, but still you can directly change it from here also, but you will have limited option here. So just go for the site title and tagline. Maybe I want to have little space here. So this is my site title now. Spaces between this three words and let me have my customizing WordPress as a tagline. Now you can see the preview here. Let's hit save and publish. Let's close this off. Let's visit our site. So this is our heading now. Now I want to have shadow here. So let's add some property to this to add shadow for this our site title. So I will again go to my Dreamweaver. This is site header h1a. Now to it I will give a shadow. This is a text shadow property. This is CSS3 property, text shadow 1px 1px and 3px. Now the color of shadow hash 999, which gives me gray color. Now this is from the shadow from the x-axis, this is from the y-axis, and this is how much feathery I want to have it, and this is the color. Now let's save it up. Let's visit it. Let's refresh. See, now we have a shadow of gray color here. If I will change this value, to suppose 10. Let's save it up. Let's refresh. So you can easily notice the difference of this shadow here. Just I want to have a very small amount of shadow here. So we'll give it 3px, or maybe let's give it 5px. Let's save it up. Let's refresh. Okay, so this is how you can give shadow. Same way if I want to give shadow here also. This is side dash header 2, side dash header h2. So I'll copy it, go to my Dreamweaver, paste it up here, copy this text shadow property, paste it here, and hit save and refresh. See, I have a shadow here also. Now I want to change the color of this titles of this post, hello world. Let's create first dummy post. So we will have one more post along with this hello world. So simply I can click here plus new, add the post. Now the name of post, example post. Now let's have some dummy content here. Let's publish this. Let's visit our site now. See, now this is our example post and this is hello world post. Now let's change this color of title of this all of the post. Now I have. So again I will right click, inspect element with firebug. Now you can see this is inside header h1 class entry title, and this is a basically CSS tool affecting here text decoration, and you can see it's a link. If I will remove it, I have this underline here. So probably this is the property which I can easily control. So this is entry title A. Let's copy this property. Let's go to Dreamweaver, paste it here. I have nothing to do with this text decoration, so let's just get rid of it. So I want to change the text color. This color I want to have hash F99, then just semicolon. Let's save it up. Now let's go to our web page. Let's refresh. See, now we have a nice pinkish color here for both of this our post. This is entry title property, and I also want to change the hover color also. So let's copy this much. Go to our core source code. Let me paste this property here, entry title, and I also want to change the hover color. So I will copy this also, paste it here, have comma to separate both of this property. And here I want to have the color just 70169A, this purple color. When I hover, it will be in the purple color, and when I click on it, again the entry title will be in the purple color, the complete post. Now let's go to our web page. Let's refresh it. See, when I hover, color is not reflecting. Okay, so here I have to mention hover. Now let's save it up. Now this will fix up this problem. This is my home page. See, now again I have this in the pink color. When I hover, I have in the purple color. This is the color I have mentioned for this regular, for this color, hover color and the regular color. When I don't hover, when I click here, I have the complete post, example post. The title color is in the purple color, which I have mentioned, entry title purple color. Same way, when I again go to my home page, for this default post hello world, you can see when I will click here, I have this purple color which I have mentioned. Now I want to give radius on this background of this container, and I also want to have this transparency effect here on this white color. So let's right click and let's see what they are calling it, which ID and class is affecting this particular area. See, when I hover here, it selects the complete page, class HP site, and this is the white color have hash FFF. So this might be the property. When I turn it off, you can see I don't have any background here. So this is the property affecting it. So I can easily control this property. Let's copy it from here. Let's go to my editor and let's paste it here. Now I want to change the background color. I want to give little transparency to it. So I will change the color to RGBA, red, green, blue, and the fourth level will be the transparency level. So 255, 255, 255. So 255 of red, 255 of green, 255 of blue, and the transparency level I want to have it 0.7. Now I have nothing to do with padding. Whatever is the default padding, let it be in the parent style sheet. Just I want to give the border radius. So border radius property I want to have is 10px. That will give the roundness radius to our this element. Let's refresh. See, now I have here border of 10px from all of the four corners and the color is transparent white. Now I will customize this color of this button. So let's see how we can customize this search button. Let's right click, inspect element with Firebug. You can see it's an input ID search submit. This is selected when I click here. And this is the property dot menu toggle button input submit cursor. Cursor is pointer here we have. You can see cursor is changing here. This is background color hash EBBB. Here you can see background image. This is the image is some there. And when I hover, property changes for the hover color. When I remove my cursor, these are the default property. So let's copy this whole chunk of code and we will customize it there. Let's copy it, paste it to our editor. I just want to focus on the background image and background color. So let's just remove it. Now I don't want to have any background image. So I will have background image as none. Now for the background color, I want to have hash F99. Let's save it up. Let's see the preview. Okay, here we go. Now I have a pink color button. When I hover, again the default color is there. So again I want to control the text color for this button. The search text we have there. So hash, simply I will copy this hash code and paste it here. So again that will give me purple color. Let's save it up. Let's refresh. See, now the color of text has been changed to purple.
Now let's try to change this color of menu bar or navigation bar. So again, let me right click, inspect element with Firebug. This is div class nav menu here. I can easily know this is line number 1504 coding for this main navigation. This is border bottom, this is border top. See, when I hover, the property changes. Here we can see line number 579. Let's directly open this style.css of the parent theme in our code editor. So we will grab all of this code related to navigation bar and step by step we will try to customize it. So here is my code editor. This is the style.css of the child theme which we are customizing right now. Now let's open. Here is my WAMP www theme 2012 WP content folder. Inside theme I have this 2012 which is the parent theme. Here is style.css. Let's open it. As we can see on the line number 579, we have cascading style for navigation bar. So let's go to line number 579. Here you can see. So let's just copy it and paste the whole chunk of code in our child style sheet. We will make several changes here only now. Now, when I hover, you can see as the color of navigation bar changes. So, let's again inspect this element with Firebug. This is, you can see on the CSS cascading style sheet. When I remove my cursor, it changes and jumps on 157 line. And now it is having style line 15288. Focus here. See, 1528, 1579. So let's see this chunk of code here on the parent style sheet. So here on the line number 1504, let me grab all of this CSS properties. Till here, let's just copy this chunk of code, paste in our child theme. From this line number 91, I'm pasting up in this child theme. Now one more thing, guys. Here you can see we have media query for the smaller devices which is having minimum width of 600 pixels. Let me copy this media query. Here we have. Let's close this bracket for this media query. As I have grabbed only opening bracket here. In the bottom you can see we have closing bracket also. Now let's save it up. Let's save all the changes and let me explain you what this media query means. See here on the regular screen, full size window, I have navigation bar like this. When I collapse my browser's window, I have navigation bar of this type. This is how media query works. Maximum width and minimum width. This area is for the smaller devices. As you can see here, we have minimum width should be 600 pixels. So above 600 this will work. Now first customize this for the smaller devices. So here we have, let's change the color, main navigation A. Let me just copy this color, purple color, and paste it here. Now on the hover color, again I want my pink color to be here. So let me copy this hash code, paste it here. So this is a hover, a focus. Let's have all this setting else as default. Now let's customize this for the minimum width of 600 pixels. Here's the color, you can see hash 6A, 6A, 6A. So let's change it to copy and paste this color here. Yeah, rest we are going with the default line height, text decoration, uppercase, nothing I want to change. Let's focus on the hover color. So this is the hover color hash 000 right now. So let's grab our pink color, copy and let's paste it here. Let's change hover color here also. And to the active state, you can see here we have current item, ancestor. So let's paste it here. Let's save up this much and let's see what we have done so far. Let me remove this extra semicolon. Let us go to our web page. Let's refresh. See, now we have changed the color of this navigation bar also. When I hover, it changes in the pink color, and this is the active stage. See, now when I hover on the home, the color changes. So this is active is sample page now. Now we have home is our active item. So sample pages reflect the changes we have made in style sheet. And home page with the active state is having pink color. Now when I collapse my browser's window, you can see I have a menu button in the pink color and all the items are here. When I hover, they also reflect the changes, which is because of the media query. Now done with the navigation bar. Now what's next I want to is customize this footer.php. Actually, I want to customize this proudly powered by WordPress. Nobody wants to have this type of text or link in their web page. So we will edit the footer.php, which is responsible for this coding. So I will go to my local folder, WP content, themes, theme 2012, WP content, inside it themes. Now you can see I have all of the themes. I will go to my parent theme, which is 2012 theme, copy the footer.php. Same way, if you want to edit header.php, you have to copy header.php and go to your child theme, paste your footer.php. Now let's open this footer.php in our code editor. So let's open footer.php. Here you can see on the 20 child theme, now we have footer.php also. This is PHP script. Now you can see all of the PHP coding which is responsible for proudly powered by WordPress. Here you can see proudly powered by 2012. Let's remove this whole chunk of code. Only what we have is div class site info and this closing div for this. So inside it, let's have copyright by Ritu Sachdev. You can have anything you want. This is what I want to give link for my web address. Now let's save it up. Let's refresh. Here we go, copyright by Ritu Sachdev. Now let's try to give it a link. So I will give link for my web page with the help of anchor tag, href, http www.ritusachdev.com. Now I want to open it in the new window, so target is equals to blank. Now let's close this anchor tag. Let's save it up. Let's refresh. See, now it has been converted into link. When I hover, the cursor changes and the color of link also changes. Now when I will click on it, it will open my web page in the new window. So this is how you can customize your theme by creating a child theme. Now to prove you that your changes are always with you, you will never mess up your site if you will work in the child theme. I have installed older version of this theme again. Let me go to themes. See, again it says update available. Now let's hit update. Straight away update now. Okay, theme updated successfully. Now let's visit our site. See, here we go. See, still we have our site and all our customization with us, as we are working on the child theme, which is the active 2012 child, and this is the parent theme.
So this is done, friends, and if you like this video of mine, do thumbs it up. Do not forget to subscribe me, and if you want to learn these subjects directly from me, do contact me. Have a good day. Bye bye.